Hello, my friends. For today's beer review, we're going to be taking a look at Dogfish Head Brewery's Festina Peche. Dogfish Head's Festina Peche, I'm probably butchering the hell out of that, is a beer that I've never seen, heard of, or tried before. The artwork is really interesting. I actually looked into it, and this is kind of a once-printed artwork that they're doing just for this year's seasons. So I'm glad I got it, because this is a lot more interesting than what the standard artwork looks like. This beer comes in at an underwhelming 4.5%. You could drink quite a few of these and get away with it. This is going to be like drinking just a basic domestic beer. To read the description, it says, an ale brewed with peach juice. Festina Peche is a Neo-Berliner style Weiss. Unique and tart and refreshing. This brew is so down with the dog days of summer. So, it has peaches in it, and that sounds kind of good. And maybe it'll be a nice, refreshing, light dessert-styled beer. And I could go for that because I just got done eating. So, without further ado, I'm going to get the cap off and give it a smell and a taste. Just to mix it up, I'm going to be drinking this out of the Wiesen glass today. Why not? Alrighty. Cap off, and into the glass we go. Oh wow, it pours almost clear straight out of the bottle. Out of the bottle it looks like a slightly off-white clear water. Let's see if we can get a head on this. In the glass it is an extremely filtered clear yellow. One of the lightest colored beers. This does not do it justice on the camera. I mean, it looks like you put water in here and put like half a drop of yellow food coloring in it. The color actually kind of reminds me of Duvel. Pours to about a half finger of soapy, solid white lacing. We're going to see if that sticks around for long. Not too many, but a couple little carbonation bubbles streaming up to the top of the glass. Let's give it a smell and see what kind of smells it has going on. Tart. Crisp. Obviously peaches. It has a sourness to it, kind of like a Belgian sour ale. Not only does it look a lot like Duvel in the glass, it has a Duvel sourness to the aroma. The peaches don't stand through in the smell too much. It's mostly that sourness that really sticks out. Light hops and malts. Kind of a Belgian sour note. And a little bit of peach. Not too terribly much going on with the aroma, and the head has dissipated down to just a film. So, without further ado, let's give it a taste and see what Dogfish Head's Festina Peche is all about. Very light. This beer could do with more sweetness, maybe even a touch more alcohol. It's very plain Jane, very basic. It tastes like a kind of sour Corona with a hint of very faint savory peach. It's not very sweet peach at all. It's very in the background. You know, that's with me hunting for it. If someone had told me this is a peach beer, I mean, I guess I would be able to tell it, but it does not stand out. I would never guess this was a peach beer. I would guess it was a beer that had just, you know, a hint of peach that came somewhere from something completely different than being brewed with peach juice. Minimal lacing on the glass. It's really nothing special. And it's really not that great. I mean, it's not a bad beer. It just tastes like a light little sour beer with a little twist of peach at the end. And that's it. I mean, I'll go over the flavor development with you, but Belgian sour taste up front. Beery beer taste, like a Corona. Like 0.5% peach at the end. And that's it. Very thin, watery body. It's not doing anything special for me. Alright guys, well, as far as a rating goes, it's alright, I guess. I'm going to get it like a 4.9, maybe a 5 out of 10. It's okay. I mean, it's nothing special. Don't go seeking this one out because you're going to be very underwhelmed, most likely, if you try it. That's not to say it's a bad beer. This is not really a standalone beer. I would see this being a beer that you would pair with chicken or balsamic foods, white meats, fish, grilled chicken, things like that. Because it's very thirst quenching. I mean, I could sit here and chug this thing, but it's not a beer to sit around and sip on or exclaim about or write taste notes on or anything. So there you guys go. That's been Dogfish Head Brewery's Festina Peche. Hope you guys enjoyed the review, and stick around for my next beer review as always.